What's up, dudes and dudes, the internet? My name's Seth, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Trove Gourdzilla Pack, which is going to be $10, which, honestly speaking, it's a little bit steep considering the lack of content that you actually get out of it. But most of all, we're talking about whether it's worth it. And, you know, I would say that it's worth it just because of the fact that $10 is not really that much to spend on just a random Halloween pack. It's going to end up showing up in the deals section, and it's going to end up giving you this mount, which of course is going to be a Dreadnought reskin, and it's kind of like a Halloween theme mount, only has a couple of colors rather, and kind of looks like a potato, but hey, whatever, it still is very, very cool. And it's awesome to see so many people rocking this thing at once. Like, that's kind of the big exciting thing about it, is just that now everybody has access to a giant dread mount, despite the fact that the devs said that they weren't going to actually end up adding any pay to win dread mounts, but they ended up doing it anyway, so that's okay. You know, most of all, it's that whether or not it's $10 worth, though, which honestly speaking, I would say outside of Dreadnought Mount hype, this mount really isn't worth $10, because all you're getting out of the pack is essentially this one mount, which is epic, don't get me wrong, but you're just getting one mount, this helmet that only goes with like 2 or 3 costumes, and then there's this aura that we have on our head, which means that it's a stellar aura, so starting players aren't going to be able to see the benefit of the aura that they get out of this pack until they end up having stellar helmets, and then on top of that, like, a helmet, an aura, and a mount for $10 seems a little bit steep when you actually look at the full-on market value of those items, especially considering you could buy Terraria for literally the same amount. And that's like a full game. Not to mention, as far as Halloween is concerned, there's all these different style packs right here. And although these are going to be a little bit more expensive for sure, they end up giving you tons and tons of costumes and tons of mastery. As opposed to this, which just gives you a couple things. Now, again, I'm not trying to hate on the pack or anything like that. I just personally do think that it's a little bit overpriced considering the lack of content that you're getting out of it. But hey, whatever, you know, they're trying to capitalize on that Dreadnought hype. Everybody wants the Dreadnought, nobody wants to actually farm it, so here you go, now you've got Halloween theme one, and it's really, again, it's really awesome to see so many people walking around with this thing, because it looks absolutely ridiculous. Thanks for watching though, folks, very much appreciated. Hope that you enjoyed the video. Sayonara, and stay epic.